For over 14 centuries, Muslims have stood at the threshold of Ramadan, not with dread, but with longing. They have awaited it as the stranded traveler in the desert awaits water, or as the wounded await healing. The question though is why? Why would billions of people across the world, across 14 centuries, voluntarily surrender food, drink, and desire from the break of dawn until sunset? Why would they rise in the night when the rest of the world sleeps, stand before their Lord with their palms outstretched, and then go on to call this joy? Because you see, the month of Ramadan, it's not a deprivation. It is an opportunity to connect yourself with God, Allah. The people of the past, you see, they understood something that we sometimes forget. And that is that the human being is not merely body. He is also soul, ruh. That we were not created to be slaves to our stomachs, but rather servants to the one who created us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you see, He tells us in the Quran, talking about Ramadan, and He says that, O you who believe, fasting has been decreed upon you as it was decreed upon those who came before you. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, that you may become people of consciousness, of care, of divine protection for your hearts. This is the promise of Ramadan. It's not just mere abstinence, but rather it's true ubudiyyah, complete subservience and servitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so inshallah, in this series, we will explore how worship becomes the soul's deepest rest, how fasting this Ramadan, it can become a means of joy, how the human desires can be tamed until they submit alongside us to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We will inshallah discuss the inner peace that comes when we worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He needs nothing from us. We will discuss the wisdom embedded in the fast. We will talk about the taming of the nafs that whispers. We will talk about the soul that finally rests in its Lord. This inshallah is about how Ramadan can transform us. And so it is a journey into why we do it and who we can become inshallah because of it.